I got for selling me clothes, up for selling me blanket. If ever I live for the soldier again, devil shall be me sergeant.
Right, ladies and gents, I've done a little work to it now, getting me me one what I sort of call heavyweight or really durable cooking kit, all into one place. Again, made myself a little drawstring bag for it. So just a little show. Comes out, and obviously at the bottom is the lid. That's for the Pathfinder set, which I'm truly loving. As we can see around here, nice little bit of elastic, and this is something I've made. I'll take this off. It keeps it all together, the whole kit, and stops it rattling about, because I don't like things rattling about. Inside there is a 2 litre metal water container that can be bottled up in. And just as you see here, Velcro attached, so it can come off, and then inside there, it's a little, very simple to do, anybody can do this. There's a pouch that takes me robust knife, fork and spoon, me stirrer or me spatula. Inside there I have a really sharp food preparation knife that can be boiled for sterilisation purposes. Down the bottom, I'm not dragging it out, there's a magnesium striker, fire striker. Attached to that is a heavy duty tin opener. I always forget my bloody tin openers. And handy little bit of kit, but sounds daft, don't weigh nothing. This used to come off a hammock, and I replaced it. There's a little tube, so when you want to get your fire going, you can really direct, and may flash your fancy, but it's in there and it will get used, and that just goes in there. And on this side here we have some J cloths, and so it's all in one place. Now this is very portable as well. Load of Scotch Brite there for cleaning your pans, and down there is 2 tent pegs, and I'll show you what they're going to be about later on. So ladies and gents, doesn't matter what I'm going to do with that, that can just come off now and be a flat pouch, fold it in half, go into any pouch that I want it to. And I think that's just nice, having something simple like that, keeping all your equipment in the one place at the one time, and it's movable to different systems. Now there is the old Swedish mesh kit. I'll just show you, it'll just fit around that. Come over, and it's just on the front of that, ladies and gents. So that's how simple it is. Okay, cracking little idea. Obviously I'd fold that over so it didn't in fact I'll just do that now, because I hate things rattling about, being an old soldier. And there you go. Doesn't add a great deal to your kit, but makes sure everything's together in the one place. Right, so there's my kit. There's a pot hanger there, like I said, cost £6 from Outkit, and I couldn't buy the chain link from B&Q any cheaper. 2 litre water bottle. On the inside, obviously we've got the finally did to hang that over fire, the actual grip for it, or the fish eyes I think people call it. So that fits in there nicely, and this is all about having all my kit in the one place, so I can just grab it and go. And oh, get down because my back's hurting me a bit. The old Pathfinder pot, this thing speaks for itself. Love it. I did a little mod, I've done a film where that chain will fit there, so I can suspend it off a fire. Okay, and that's made out of titanium, weighs nothing. And I'm loving this pot. As I just said to Glenn, like, wish I'd have got this one at the first without going down the billy can route. But loving that as me cooker, water boiler. And here we go, that was a baby powder tin. Take the top off, and it's got a complete windshield there. We've used this over here a few times when it's really windy. Gets the job done and hardly weighs anything. Easy to do, don't cost a penny. And I always like to have that just round there. Now when we come to this is how you're supposed to do this, because I've watched some of the videos. Have your fire in there and your pot on there. Now a few people, I'll take advice from everybody else as well, it would need then to heat the steel, then you've got an air gap before it actually touches your pot, and I just didn't think that was it just didn't seem right to me. So I've had to sort of think about it. I was initially going to get a grinder and cut that all the way over so we had direct flame onto the pot, But what I've done, and I've had a little think about it, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that's done this or thought about it, is I've got my grinder and made some slots, and there's 3 different ones. So literally they go over there and over there, depending on what pot. If I've got a Crusader, I'd have it there. If I've got a wider pot, I'd have it there. If fire's inside, I can feed it through that hole. Now, isn't that a better idea of utilising that bit of steel? Because otherwise I think it's when you've got it upside down straight on the floor, I don't think it's going to be thermally efficient. But ladies and gents, for the want of 5 minutes grinding and a couple of tent pegs, which are always handy to have, that's how I'm going to utilise that part of the Pathfinder kit. Right, so what we're going to do anyway, we're going to give this a little fire up because Glenn wants to make some char cloth with it, but there's my little cook kit now, which I'm just getting together, and I'm just sort of reasonably happy with it. And I just think that having that round your kit is a very, very good idea. Having all the stuff with you all at the same time, and you don't forget anything. And again, what it does do, is just keeps it all tight and tidy. And nice to have that 2 litres of water. I know people use a 1 litre bottle, I like a 2 litre water bottle. All tucks in, and it's all hunky-dory. So ladies and gents, there's obviously Glenn's just taken quite a shine to them. He's just given me a grandfather's rucksack, so he's certainly going to have one of these made for him. He likes that material, and if anybody wants me to show how I made this, and it is simplicity itself, ideal first project, just give us a shout out. Even if only 1 or 2 people want me to show it, a show and tell or how I made it, then I'll more than happily do that for you, ladies and gents, because I think that's a good idea, and yeah, it just keeps everything together all in one place, so you can go in, just pick up that bag, and you know everything's there. And this is what I would call my heavyweight cooking kit. If I was going out for forever and ever, this would be the one I'd take. Right, ladies and gents, I shall get this fired up now, give it a go, and just see how efficient it is at boiling a pot of water, using the system that I'm going to do, which is turn it upside down and just cutting a few holes in it. Right, ladies and gents, let's shut up and get going. So a lot of pine in there, so we're getting a bit of smoke off there and a little bit of birch bark. Right, I'm just going to do enough for a brew, and got one of these rehydrated mills. And this will be the first time I give this, like the Pathfinder thing, mate, I just turned it upside down, put a couple of slots in it.
See, I don't know why they don't do it anyway.
Yeah, I just couldn't work out why they were doing it the way that they do it, if that makes sense. Upside down, so it heats them. I did, while he was talking there, I did a quick bit of filming and that, mate.
Because of the holes all the way around it, you get an air.
Yeah, I just think it's better like that, mate, and it's easy enough to do with a couple of if it works, it works. It don't, it don't. This will be the first time I've actually fired it up.
Well, I can't see why.
It's working all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's soaking wet here. All the wood we've got around here is soaking wet. I'll get a few more bits off here. Yeah, it's definitely worked. That's got that alight there, and I say semi-damp conditions as well. Because what I will get out of my kit, put that bit down. Little blowy thing, as I call it. Yeah, just got to remember not to suck in.
Get a blue back.
Yeah. Right, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, certainly got that fire going, troops, hasn't it?
Yep.
So I don't think we've got no grey areas on that. The only thing on there is this thing tall enough to keep the air getting in there, mate.
Well, you've got a good air spot on, putting the wood in from this side. Plus you've got air holes on that side, so I can't see why it shouldn't work. I have a feeling that wood you're using? It's not the
No, it's not, mate, no. I shall get a bit of different wood on that. But anyway, ladies and gents, you don't want to see waterball, do we? Stick my top on that. But them firelighters, I'll tell you what, I think they're a cracking bit of kit. I say we'll have a go in a moment of getting one going with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try some of the stuff here.
Oh, right, here we've got a little bit of decent stuff here. Again, whip that off. That's going in there ever so nicely. Decent piece of wood. It's a cracking little stove you've got there, mate. Bit noisy though, isn't it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love the noise of it.
And again. Get that damp wood going. Oh, yes.
There you go.
Right, ladies and gents. You don't want to see waterball, do you? As we see here, Glenn's found this little tin. Comes with twine in it, mate, don't you? You get them from the pound shop as it goes, I've seen them. Nice little hole in the top, and he's making his first lot of char cloth there. Lovely jubbly.